Hi, Melissa Deely back with another edition of Health Hack. And this week I'm talking about gluten and how it impacts our body. And in my last session, I explained how gluten breaks down. And one of the amino acids it breaks down into is called glutamate, and that it's an excitatory neurotransmitter. But it also wipes out or lowers your natural anti-anxiety neurotransmitters. So it's a double whammy. It's exciting our neurotransmitters and our whole nervous system. And at the same time, it's wiping out the body's ability to self-calm. And so this can lead to an anxious child or adult that then results in higher levels of stress, and it can throw off hormones in the body and throw off our immune system. And so what we put in our body really does matter. And each of us are affected differently in this way. We have different levels of sensitivities. But as I mentioned in the first session on gluten, glutamate is also known as MSG. And many people are familiar with MSG and choose to avoid it in their food. And what they're not realizing is that glutamate and MSG are exactly the same thing. And gliadin, the protein in gluten in North America, breaks down in our body and produces glutamate. And people know that MSG can trigger hunger and headaches and spikes in blood pressure and cause weight gain right away, immediately after the meal, or just feeling immediate changes in the body after eating food with MSG in it. And for children, it can create mood and emotional issues and even ADD, ADHD symptoms. And so it's important for people to know that glutamate, which is broken down from gluten, is the same as MSG. And so is it time to start thinking about how much gluten am I actually eating in my diet? It's highly inflammatory, as I said in session 1. And it has these impacts on our nervous system, which can impact our mood, our feelings, our behavior, our learning, etc., etc. So if you would like to learn how to lower the amount of gluten you're eating in your diet or test for it, please reach out, because I'm absolutely happy to help in this area. So just want to share this information so people can have awareness and make better choices around the food that we're eating, because what we put in our body absolutely matters.